Hey everyone, welcome to Beast Made Reviews. This is the Lambda Top by Prometheus Lights, the California-based company owned by the designer and fabricator Jason Hui. The Lambda is not their first offering. That belongs to their Alpha flashlight. He also makes a Beta QR mini flashlight, Alpha Pen, of course Lambda Top, all of which I own and love, and he also makes a few other things. Now he's very precise about the specs. It is 0.995 inches in diameter. It's 1.1943 inches in height. And the tip is a ball bearing which is 0.2187 inches in diameter. The weight is 1.2 ounces. This top is made from a single piece of brass for the body, which maximizes the spin. The tip is an instrument grade ruby, which is perfectly spherical as physically possible and makes for a superior spin as compared to just a milled tip. He chose this because the tolerances are far better than machining the tip. If you want to look here, there is a picture of a close-up in a microscope of a machined surface such as a razor blade versus the ruby. The razor blade looks like a rock, whereas the ruby looks like an alien artifact. The ruby looks unnaturally spherical, and that makes for a better spin overall. He also has other tip options such as stainless steel bearings, aluminum oxide ceramic, and silicon carbide ceramic. Each tip is permanently press fit into the top, so take care of it and don't drop it. The top is also drilled down the middle to lower its center of mass, and it looks pretty cool when looking through a flashlight to see that red ball. They each come in a little box, as you can see in this picture, and the box is very charming. It reminds me a lot of something you would see in an Asian market or something. It doesn't scream high dollar, but it's nice for what you get. Hui has painstakingly made every detail the best it can be, and it really shows in this top. It's a great piece. Now let's go to pros. It should be really obvious from the construction, but it is superbly built. Hui has thought of every detail and made choices that make for a better top. It spins for a really long time, as you can see. Also, I've had a great conversation with Jason Hui, as I'll go into in another video on his products. His customer service is fantastic. So if you have any kind of problems, definitely reach out to him and he'll take care of you. Now on to cons. So tops aren't for everyone, and many will think they are stupid and useless. True, it's not as functional as like a light or a knife or a pen, but it's a toy and some might not care for that. Others might see the cool factor there, but that can be a con for some people. Also, the tips are irreplaceable. As I said, they're press fit into the top, so they're irreplaceable. If it chips or breaks, it'll be completely useless. It can't be repaired and you'll just have to buy a new one. Now let's go to value. The ruby version, which is shown here, is $85, which is the priciest option and the coolest, I think. The others are $75 and $70 respectively. If you want a top, this is a great value, since you get great details and superb craftsmanship for a long spin time on a good quality top. Other custom tops cost far more, and cheap tops don't spin for long, meaning this is a great compromise and is priced somewhere down the middle. And if you aren't a top guy, any price will seem excessive. But for me, I think this is really cool, and I think this is a very good value overall. Overall, I have been really impressed with this little top. I've never been a top guy, and when I heard that EDC tops were a thing, I was very skeptical and I thought it was a weird idea. And I get that. It's a toy. But when I got it in hand, something changed. It's just really fun to spin. Sure, it's not going in my EDC rotation. I'm not going to carry it in my pocket during the day, but it's just cool. I thought that I would hate something like this, but I'm really glad that I got one, and I'm really now a total convert. It's a toy, and my kids who are 4 and 5 love it for that. But it's a grown-up toy, and it brings a funny, sort of childlike glee to my heart when I set it down and just spin it. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to go to Prometheus Lights to find out more information about this.